This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
I'm down at the Hudson Oval here at Old Trinity Grammar. We've just seen Old Trinity go down by 29 points to Q Bears, and I'm with the assistant coach Stephen Morse. Stephen, it must be very frustrating to see you girls have so much possession inside that forward 50, but then it goes up the other way and Q just seem to score so easily.
Yeah, the disappointing thing was that we probably had 3 times the amount of inside 50s, but we just couldn't score. And then around the contest, the ball would just come out and we just couldn't stop the movement. And as you saw, they got 3 goals really from us not protecting around the stoppage.
Well, you certainly didn't go down through lack of effort. It was definitely closer than what was reflected in the scoreboard. But I was really impressed by some of your girls, particularly Jodie Murphy getting in and under and working for that hard ball. Imogen Barnett and Ruby, fantastic in the ruck all day. And of course, Grace Dillon. Grace Dillon had a marvellous game herself.
Yeah, I thought Grace was outstanding. Led the team exceptionally. Probably had 25 to 30 possessions for the day at the heat, and I thought she was impressive. I thought Imogen in the ruck did an outstanding job. Just fought hard all day, got knocked around a fair bit, but did a good job. And Jodie was just really hard at it. So our senior players just did a great job. It was just, we need to look at probably having a little bit more depth around the contest and hopefully stop those leaks coming out the back door. So yeah, I thought the senior players were outstanding.
Now you're in a bit of trouble now because if you lost your past 4, you're 1-4.
Yep.
And there's no easy games in this league coming ahead. So what's your approach going into the rest of the season? Is final still your goal at this point?
We've got a huge game this week, haven't we? We've got Xavier under lights, which will be a cracking game. Every time we play Xavier, they've been good games of footy. And we're probably lacking a bit of confidence at the moment. We've been in every game so far, and yet we just can't get the reward we probably deserve. So, yeah, look, we'll go back Monday night. We'll look at what we can do better, and then really looking forward to next Saturday against Xavier.
Well, thank you for your time, Stephen. Good luck next week. And now I'll cross to Nick Butterchin, who'll have the winning coach of the Q Bears.
Thanks very much, Richard. I'm here with winning coach Theo Vlahos and star midfielder Danielle Kaludi after the 29-point victory. Thanks very much for joining me, Danielle.
Yeah, cheers.
And Theo.
No worries, Nick.
Brilliant. It was a gritty contest. It really hard fought. Theo, what did you make of the game as a whole?
Well, you're right again, Nick. You're always spot on with your early statements. So it was a gritty game, and as I've said to our girls, every game we play in this competition will be a hard-fought, hard deciding contest because we're playing good sides. I thought our 2 quarters against the win were just as good as our 2 quarters with the win, in that we were able to hold a good side to 1 goal for the game. So that was a really outstanding effort. And then 3 quick entries into the forward line in that first quarter resulted in 3 goals, and so that set us up. But yeah, both teams battled incredibly hard, and it was a little bit of a battle. But thankfully, we were good enough to come out on top.
Yeah, absolutely. Trinity did have, I'd say, long periods of dominance. They put the ball inside 50 quite a lot. You guys were able to weather that. What do you put that down to?
Our defence has been awesome all year. If you look at the scores against, I don't think we've really conceded more than today 3 or 4 goals in any game. Our ability for our ballers, led by Danny and Mickey Harding and Joelle, they all get back and work hard. And then even our forward line pushes down and creates lack of space for them to move in. And so we formed a pretty good whole team defence. And when things aren't going our way, we've got to, again, I said to the girls, we've got a great spirit in that when the going isn't going well, we're really able to hold them up, fight hard, keep it to a negative, and then we work hard from there to make it a positive. So as a whole, we're going really well, and our defence has been on top on most occasions throughout the year.
Yeah, absolutely. one sort of shining light and one positive this season. Danielle, you've had an excellent run of games to start the season. I think another 24 touches and a goal today.
Don't give it too big a head.
I'll try not to. What have you focused on, or what's the main focus of your game, and how do you get that going sort of every week?
Yeah, well, I guess, just trying to get on the ball and being in the right positions. So just obviously still learning the game at the moment. So just trying to take in as much information as I can and trying implementing that. And just trying to get the ball into our forward line and trying to pick our targets in there. I think it's the most important focus, and also trying to focus in on a bit of defensive work as well. So track your players and that type of thing. So I go into every game, I guess, with 3 focus points, and just trying to implement them straight away and get on the ball.
Brilliant. And so you mentioned your defensive work, but your work around goal has been really great this season. Is that something that you find comes natural to you when you're around goal?
I just like to throw it on the beat. Off of one step is always nice. So
She
I
loves
like
the goal.
yeah. I like to get down to training and practice them. Get there early and try and practice those. So it's nice when it all comes together on game day. So
Brilliant. It seems to be paying off, definitely.
Yeah.
Your team has had a great start to the season, 4-1 now. Moving forward, what would you say your focus is?
Well, to keep playing the same brand of footy. We've got a very tough contest against Melbourne Uni next week, depending on what team they play. They're hard to plan against because they've got a lot of players on VFL squad, so we'll just see what we come up against. But we've set ourselves up to play committed, determined football every week, and I'm pretty confident that that's what we'll bring. Whether that wins us the game or not, I don't know, but we certainly won't lack from a want of trying. So, we've got a great squad. We all get on pretty well together. We like each other's company, and we work really hard for each other, and hopefully that'll take us a long way.
Absolutely, I think it will. Thank you very much for your time, Theo. Danny, a pleasure as always. I've been Nick Buttichin for Complete Sports Management at Hudson Oval, where Q have defeated Trinity by 29 points.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.